Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. It's a little cool this morning, about 39 degrees here in the middle of April, North Carolina. It's April the 14th, Sunday. Yeah, it's very, very rare for me. Oh, that sun is beautiful. To be here on a Sunday, which I'm only going to be here for an hour or so before church. Started out yesterday doing some burn down. I knew I was going to have the wind to worry about, so we did as much as we could till the wind picked up. You'll see the debacle I got into. Had to call it after that. So right now you'll see what footage started out yesterday, and then we'll pick up this morning. I've got about 3 more acres to do of my ground, and then we'll call it good. The wind is going to pick back up later on this afternoon. It's going to get really hot and wild this week, so I'm not sure how my schedule will be at the daily. So I want to go ahead and get this done so that I can hopefully get to working some ground next weekend and get some corn in the ground. So let's get started. Yeah, I got greedy. I don't have to leave this alone. I'm only gonna get about 3 rows up here on the top. This is just gonna stay too wet. Wind was picking up quite a bit, so I was rushing, trying to make that last pass. Bit me. And we'll call this the wash of shame. Did the walk of shame back up here. Thank goodness my buddy was here. It saved me a little bit of time. But anyway, I was afraid of that. You know, last year when I worked that up, you know, after the summer, before the winter, it gets dry enough to do anything you want to with, but I figured that it was going to be tough to be able to do any kind of planting in that, because it takes about 1.5 months for it to dry up once the rain quits. We only had 3 to 4 tenths of rain over the last 3 or 4 days. Had a lot of wind, so, you know, it was a little tacky everywhere. Nothing, you know, nothing bad, but tacky. So we were good, but the wind picked up on me. I knew it was, I had to race that. So I'll try to come back either tonight, or I mean this evening or tomorrow, and finish it up. So let's see if I can get this tractor cleaned up. think we did something right, guys, because that's mostly just suds left. I stopped before I lost pressure, so maybe what, 1/4 gallon, if that. So that's how I mixed it to do my fields, and I went over everything one time, so I should be right on the money about how many gallons per acre I'm putting out. So I'm not sure how this will end up doing. It's the first time I've ever done burn down or anything like that, or spray on my own. So a couple of things I do want to do. I'm gonna put the no drip, you know, diaphragm nozzle bodies on at some point when I redo the booms, but I don't know if you could tell how rough it was, but I'm glad I fixed those booms because I don't think they would have lasted. The bottom field wasn't too bad yesterday, which you didn't get a whole lot of footage, I don't think, on the boom, but this one right here is pretty rough. I got to address a little bit of a wash issue up there and a couple of low places where the water runs down. We'll divert that around and go from there. So the wheat's growing excellent. I should have turned the camera on. I got a couple of phone pictures. Maybe I'll throw those in here if I can figure out how to do it. But anyway, getting on up in the morning, gotta get home, get a shower, go to the Lord's house this morning, and enjoy the rest of the day and realize how blessed I am to be doing and living this dream that I've been wanting to do for pretty much all my life, and that I've been striving for the last 4 years. So hopefully you guys will continue to follow along with me. Like I said, it'll be up and down. Hopefully you saw the video explaining about the content and the filming and the aspects of that, because it's tough, especially with that drone. I couldn't even get the follow me feature to work this morning, but hopefully you enjoyed that. So you guys have a great day whenever you're watching this, and we'll see what happens over the next few here at the farm. Till then, thank you.